What's up everyone, this is Cher talking and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we'll be talking about the Treasure Cave event. This is a very good event that's been long gone but it's now back from the dead. Let's click on details so that we can understand. The Treasure Cave is an event that you need to spend treasure maps that drop from the main story in order to run a specific dungeon that give you plenty of rewards. The rewards are between platinum style pieces, blank gold pieces, materials for awakening, tickets, expedition tickets, stamina potions and other stuff. Well, to get the treasure maps you have to run the main story like I said, but the higher the story level, the better the drops. So if you run the last stage from story mode, you get the best drops. And there is also this part where you get specific style pieces for the character that you bring on the Treasure Cave Gold. The normal one uses normal maps. This one has a very good drop rate. You find it a lot when playing, but then you have around 100 per 1 ratio to get a gold map. This gold map will guarantee a drop of at least one of the style pieces that you bring. So we can even do this right now to check if you are a new player. You may not know this, so there's even a chance of getting it back again. So let's run this and you see, because just like it says, you get a bonus style piece for each character. Okay, the fight is super easy. The enemy doesn't have HP. We got one map back and we also got one style pieces of each character. It takes a lot of style pieces to max a character, but we don't have many resources, so that's why this event is good. Also, if you want to save time, you can do the spree that uses 5 maps instead of just 1. Now I'll be running the normal maps and see what I get. This is not a guarantee to get the specific gold pieces that you want. Let's see what we got. Well, we didn't get anything very good here. Only 25 platinum tickets and all the materials and resources. But now that we know how this event works, we need to find good strategies to farm the maps. Well, the last chapter on the story mode is 13.2.5 of Joe's storyline. In the last stage, there's only one boss. This is the best way to farm. If you can bring characters to one-shot this in one turn, you have the fastest way to deal. So I have strategies here. I don't know if everyone will be able to replicate, but we'll talk about alternatives too. The first one brings Madeleine Platinum style. If you don't have Luna Fulgor, you can even use her last skill amplified with Demilune Burst Plus. You have 2 hits, but I do have Luna Fulgor and Madeleine increases slash damage. This boss is actually weak to slash, but other stuff too, but slash is the one with the less resistance, so you can do a lot of damage with slash. And there is also Gustave, young version. He deals a lot of damage with triple crush. And then there is also this version of Urpina with inheritance of crossbreak. The damage is super high. And in the back I have Leon. Leon is not gonna attack, but he buffs damage with his Warcry and Imperial Assault. And there's also Rukh. That is not here for damage. I gave him kill points that decreases agility because I just want his STR buff to work. You can bring other characters with similar passives, and I just want to do 3 hits and kill Igomol. Okay, and you can place maybe Madeleine on the front line because she loses HP, she doesn't want to get hit. But if your characters are max trained in other events, they will attack before Igomol. Crossbreak still deals a lot of damage in this game. You don't need a combo. Triple Crush works. Another one that works pretty well here is the Emperor with Double Dark Blade inherited. And also Nebelstern has a very strong turn 1 damage as well. Now the second strategy brings Roufas as a slash damage dealer. He's pretty powerful even to this day because of Gun and Blade. In the top I have Byunei, and this is the second Byunei with Trinity Blaster inherited. This is very powerful as well. I have young Gustave here, but if you don't have him, you can bring another one of the slash damage dealers I mentioned. And if you're not doing enough damage, bring Boston with Rapaging Scissors. He's gonna do good damage. Romeo with his Feral Pounce. I am bringing Noah, and I will explain why. Because he is kinda like mini Leon for me. I have Shadow Blade on 7, so that means that he's not gonna attack. This attack has delay, and he's increasing 5% damage with his War Cry. And I have Leon again because Leon gives 10% to all types, and then 5% to Slash and 5% to Sun. And so here we are. I don't need Boston or a 4th damage dealer. With 3 attacks, I am able to kill Eagle Maul, and this is super fast. The HP cap and status caps here are not so good, so don't worry about bringing trainees too much. You just want to farm the treasure maps. More treasure maps means more rewards. You can get status later. Now, if you don't think you're strong enough to kill Eagle Maul, I suggest running the second to last stage, 13 to 4. You can go with some strategies to kill enemies with 1 attack. I'll be showing this one that has Leon and Urpina. Urpina can be placed on the front line and Leon in the back line of a Magia fight formation. Why? Because Leon will help with the second wave and Urpina will still be able to use her Mirage Blade Plus on the third wave. The enemies here are weak to a combination of Sun and Slash, so that's why they work so well. Okay, so Urpina is gonna fire her Holy Shining Sword first, and it's enough to kill all the enemies. Leon is also buffing her damage, so people without maxed characters will still be able to do it. Leon is not as fast, but I guess it's okay. He has 2 hits. It's gonna make your run a little slower. If you have Gathered, he's a little faster. There's also Xenon that should work if your Xenon is maxed with Noble Cross. And now you have Urpina finishing the enemies with Mirage Blade Plus. Well, the last strategy brings UDX Bertrand with his Abaddon Hands inherited. And here on the front line I have Rukh. He works pretty well with his Hammer Roll. Just increase Nude Character to 14 and you can bring 3 trainees. The formation is the same, Magia Fight. So what we have here is Abaddon Hands on turn 1. It does not kill the enemy in the back. And then what we have is Hammer Roll killing it. So Bertrand got BP back. He can now kill the second wave easily with Abaddon Hands again. Now he doesn't have BP to use Abaddon Hands a third time, but that's not a problem because our Rukh is now on critical HP, meaning that he deals a lot with Hammer Roll. If the enemies are not weak to blunt, doesn't matter, he still kills them. With that said, that's it guys. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope this can help you farm the treasure maps. If you still have something to do with your Seekers event, do it, because sometimes it's better to increase the skill ranks. This event is only once in a month and the maps still have more time to farm. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you soon in the next video. Bye.